or tell us something good. Who's got something good they want to talk about today? And if you're in the room and you want to share something, just stand right up here and share away. Here she comes. Somebody. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. It's Melanie.
Oh.
You can get behind.
Okay.
Melanie.
Hey, everybody. Jonesy and Molly both got their first contract this week.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're super excited.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. Awesome. Those two girls are here every time I'm here. They're here and they're learning and they're doing Ignite online. And oh my gosh, thank you, Amy, for recording all that. It's a great tool for our people to still take Ignite and not wait.
Thank you. We're going back to mute now.
Okay. Who else has something good they want to share?
Howie, speak up.
Yes, I got my first house under contract, which was really good. Yeah, definitely.
That took you less than 30 days, didn't it?
That's good. Yes, and
Yay,
hopefully have my first listing coming up tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Oh, and it's a listing?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're going to have a paycheck.
Hey,
Hey, think about that. It's a listing.
I like it.
Yeah. Anything else? Some other good things to celebrate. Hey, Howie. We've got some people. Molly and Jeff. All right. Next slide.
I think somebody was trying to talk.
Has something?
I got something. I've got a listing. Get ready to hit on Friday. That's an awesome listing, and I'm sure one of the Keller Williams agents wants to buy it. So it's on Ronwood, 174.9, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, brand new kitchen. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, repeat that address again.
It's on Ronwood, 5102 Ronwood.
Okay, great. I think a lot of people are writing that down.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody else have some exciting news? All righty, here we go. Happy birthday to Hannah McMitchin and Alicia Bailey and David Price. Happy birthday to you. If you see them in the office, make sure you sing happy birthday to them. All right, yesterday I was playing around with the GLAR stats, and lo and behold, look what we have here. Of the top 50 agents out of over 4,500 agents in the board, Keller Williams Louisville East has the most in the top 50. We have 7 in the top 50. Starts with 44th with Team Pinella, 27th with Seamus Green Realty Group, 18th with the Price Group, 15th for Brad Long Group, 11th for the Oatley team, 8th for the Withrow, and then in bold print, we want to say somebody took over number 1 in our board, and that would be the Jimmy Welch team. And that is huge, fella. That is huge. So congratulations to all the people in Jimmy Welch's team, and for Stacy for keeping them in line. Thank you, Stacy. All right, we're going to start with our July awards and recognitions. So hold your applause to the very end. Here we go. Cappers. This is what we all strive to do. Our cappers that capped in July. We have Pamela Hawkins. There you go. Thank you. Pamela Hawkins did it. Pamela Hawkins and Marianne Rich did it in 1 month. 1 month. That's 11 months of no company dollar. And then almost as good as that is 2 months. And that's Jennifer Tobine, Lindsay Vallandingham, and Jennifer Hollyfield. Congratulations. 4 months, Jeremy English and Jenny McNichol. In 5 months, we had Angela Hardy-Tino, Whitney Brown, and Maggie Terry. And then in 6 months, we had Steve Schuff and Alla Chapolsky. And then in 7th month, we've got Adam Borders and Larry Gaddy. 8 months, Vicki Morris, Nancy Johnson in 9 months, and Sandy Lathery in 11 months. Sandy, we're going to ask you to bump that up next year, girl. We want to see you at 4 and 5 or 6 months. That's your challenge.
We'll do it.
All right. First closing. Howie, pay attention. First closing. These are the first closings since joining Keller Williams. Brandon Jeanette, Brooke Stevenson, Diane Stewart, Laura Rathke, Rhonda Roberts, and Shelley Gardner, all closed since joining Keller Williams in the month of July. Congratulations to you. Paycheck time. All right, Legal Eagle Month.
Are we doing the other list?
Somebody needs to run that list to me, and because I do not have that in front of me. I do not have that in front of me. Rita, I think you're here. Can you run that to me? And while we're waiting for, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Obviously, I didn't time block for this. All right. Oh, golly, look at all these great things that we are celebrating this month. Are you ready for this? The expansion group in July with the highest volume, the Price Group. The group with the highest closed volume, guess this one, folks, is the Jimmy Welch team. Congratulations. The group or the team members' highest closed volume in July was Katie Messenger. Congratulations, Katie. Team with the highest closed volume, the Mary Ann Rich team, real estate team. The individual with the highest closed volume, Whitney Brown. Are any of you guys on our call today? If you are, raise your hand. Come forward. You might have to help me with this one, Amy. Do you see anybody that's on the call?
Katie's on.
Katie is. Yay!
Katie, come off mute. I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Here she is. I'm not even going to ask you where you are because I think we all know where you are.
My couch.
Something big's getting ready to happen to Katie. Katie, if you could give 1 ounce of advice to all the people that are listening today that helped you grow your business, that would help others grow their business, what would it be? Put you on the spot.
Get a coach.
Get a coach.
An accountability partner at the very least. But you can't see your own blind spots. So having somebody to hold you accountable weekly is huge.
Katie, I love that. I was just talking to some agents earlier today. I'm just going to share this. I remember when I first started at Keller Williams as a team leader, 2012. And we set up a ton of accountability groups, accountability partners. It was the in thing at that time. And I'm thinking we kind of need to get back to that for our people that are starting new in the businesses to have some accountability groups and partners. So you get an email about that coming up soon. You get a chance to volunteer, not just Katie, but anyone that would like to be a part of that. Thank you, Katie, for letting me put you on the spot. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right, let's move on to closed units. The expansion group with the most closed units, the Price Group. The most closed units, it was a tie, 20 closed unit tie. And that was between the Brad Long Group and the Jimmy Welch Group. Wow. Wow, just wow. The team with the most closed units, Mary Ann Rich Real Estate Team. And the individual solo agent with the most units closed, Miss Teresa Wallace. Woo-hoo. Are any of you guys, any of these on the call today? If you are, I have a feeling Amy's gonna call you out.
I see Jimmy on here.
Jimmy Welch, come on. Turn your mute off and come to our call for a second.
Oh,
Sorry, Stacy was texting me. I was answering her text. All right, what was the question?
Here's the question. Number one, congratulations for being the #1 agent team in all of GLAR, over 4,500. Congratulations. We're so
Thank
proud.
you.
And I love how you upseated somebody whose name we don't even need to mention, whose last name might have been Sokoler. I'm just saying. Okay. And if you could give some wise advice to the folks that are listening today, under 2 minutes to
Under
help
2 minutes.
Yeah, under 2 minutes that could help
Okay.
them be successful in their career, what do you think that would be?
So here's my advice. If you surround yourself with great people, and luckily for me, I know, like, I think Pam's on this call, Linda's usually on the call. I have great people on my team, so helps our success for sure. One of the things we always talk about in our meetings is success leaves clues. So, you know, if you look to have a mentor or a coach, look for someone who's doing it at a high level. You know, I always talk about, I don't even know if she's on this call, but Lindsay Vallandigham, I mean, she's killing it. And, you know, if I was a new agent, I would, I would be talking to Lindsay saying, what are you doing? Because she's absolutely killing it. We're an open book. Our team, we love to help people. You know, anything we can do to support you. But I go back to success leaves clues. Luckily, I've been around a lot of good people in my life, a lot of successful people, and I get to watch them, listen to them. I had a great coach for a while who ran a very successful team. And that's probably where I stole the success leaves clues line. But surround yourself with good people. You know, I would say if you want to get better, you can't look at someone who's doing it at the same level as you. You know, look at someone who's doing it at a very high elite level and model yourself after them. So find a mentor, find a coach, find someone who's doing it at a high level and look at what they're doing, because they'll leave you clues of how to get better.
And
2 minutes.
And your phone number is, just kidding. When I think about surrounding yourself with people doing a high level, and you've got 7 of the top 50, I would say Keller Williams Louisville East is the place to be for doing it at a high level. Wouldn't you all agree? Go like that if you do. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jimmy. As always, we appreciate you. Now let's go with the group with the most contracts taken. Sorry, Jimmy, it wasn't you. It was the Brad Long group. The team with the most sales contracts taken, that would be the Lampy Clegg group, real estate team. The individual with the most contracts taken in the month of July was Libby Lozer. Love having you with KW, Louisville East. Group with the most listings taken, that would be the Jimmy Welch team. The team with the most listings taken, the high school home team. Welcome to Keller Williams, Miss Laura. The most listings taken in the month of July for an individual was Libby Lozer. And then the largest residential unit sold in the month of July goes to the Price Group, 775,000. Congratulations. So congratulations. Anybody in that group? Can we put you on the spot?
I see Kevin Edwards on here, and he and Harry are rocking it.
Yes, they are. Kevin Edwards. Calling you out, fella.
What motivates you? What have you learned? What do you attribute your success to? He might be in a car because I see that his video's off.
Kevin, I'll get with you later. Icon, culture icon. The team has got, the leadership team got together. I just want to let you know that we have decided to go to this on a quarterly basis and versus per month. And we're looking at how to up our game on that one a little bit. So stay tuned. You'll be hearing more about that moving forward. Agent contributing the most to KW Cares in the month of July would have been Ben and Emily Price. Also, I want to let you know that your ALC and the culture committee at ALC has talked recently about upping our game with Keller Williams Louisville East Cares. And I'm so excited about that one. So you'll be hearing more about that. The KWLE Cares is a volunteer opportunity to donate to that fund, and that fund will take care of our own. I believe it's always important to take care of our own. So you'll be hearing about that. I got some great messages yesterday from that group, and we'll be talking about that today at our ALC meeting. So Cappers, we've already gone over that. Congratulations. So I think that's it, isn't it?
I believe so.
Did we do it?
Yep.
All right.
And Brad Long is here, and I believe Jenny Fields is on as well.
Okay, Jenny and Brad, welcome to the call.
I believe it's Harry, actually.
Is
Oh,
it?
gotcha. Okay, I don't.
Harry, are you there? Yes, you're stuck with me.
Lucky us.
Come on, Harry.
So my 60 seconds today is to express my frustration with realtors doing more than they should in closings. And what do I mean by that? When there's a little minor issue in a closing, everybody knows the best technique for negotiation is this. That's what I want you to do when there's drama in a closing. When there's drama in a closing, let us handle, whoever us is, whoever you're closing with, let them handle the drama. And if it cannot and will not work out without your monetary contribution, then I'm going to be surprised, number one. But number two, if you must, then that's fine. But I see so often where we're in a closing and something minor pops up, and rather than just keeping quiet and allowing the process to work, you open your mouth and money comes out like an ATM. So just try to not do that and try to leave that to the parties to the contract instead of you throwing money out your mouth. That's what I got.
Wow. Who likes to throw money at a problem? So thanks, Harry. Appreciate that. Brad, do you have anything for us?
Can you hear me? I'm driving.
Yes.
I hear you just fine.
The only thing I have is we're getting, there's some, in this land of multiple offers, I think we covered this a little bit a few weeks ago. Be nice, be the nice agent, be the agent that other agents want to work with. Call them before you send the offer. Be sweet, be nice, don't be contentious. There's way too many contentious agents out there. It shouldn't be us. None of us should be those people. If you practice the golden rule, you're going to get a lot more offers accepted and you're going to get a lot more deals closed. And I deal with this every day and I see it. And some of these people actually are in our office and we just need to learn to be nice. So that's all I got.
We should get some Be Nice t-shirts. Does anybody have questions for Harry or Brad?
I do.
Okay, go for it, Katie.
I read in an agent note this morning, and it said an offer will not be considered delivered until the listing agent acknowledges receipt of it. Is that accurate? Because I thought it was considered delivered when we sent it, not necessarily when the listing agent confirms receipt.
So the default provision in the law is as soon as you deliver it, it is delivered. If an agent wants to put that language in there, then that is valid language and it can change the default law. So yes, they can do that if they want to do that.
Okie doke.
All right, other questions? Wow, all righty. So thank you, Harry. You know how much we appreciate you. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. It's more than mutual. Have a great day, guys.
All right, bye. Today at 3 o'clock, we're having another. This is session 3 in a series with the one and only Debbie Frapp. Debbie Frapp is probably one of the top MAPS coaches, highly respected in her field. She's been a hostage negotiator prior to being a MAPS coach and really has gone above and beyond to be educated in all kinds, including emotional intelligence. And today at 3 o'clock, she's going to be doing in her series of navigating times of change and uncertainty. Today, she's zooming in on emotional intelligence, and it's an amazing series, and I'm hearing some really good things about it. So invest in yourself and block out that time and learn from Miss Debbie Frapp. All right.
I believe Alyssa is on. Alyssa, are you on still?
I want to talk about I think we've got you on the next 2 slides.
Awesome. Cool. Yes. So on Thursday, are you able to hear me right now?
Yes.
Okay. On Thursday, I have a friend, Ara Whitty. He's with Burn Insurance, and he is going to spend up to an hour with he and his partner talking about insurance plans that are specific and helpful to real estate agents. So if we, seek out an individual plan, they offer that. They have some nice products that work well, but they're also able to put together small groups of people upwards of maybe just 2 or 3 to start getting a bit of a group rate. So I encourage you all to pop on. There's a Zoom link. It's there on the slide. If you need it, just text me or email me and I'll get it to you. But we're getting back into enrollment season, so please consider that and be there on Thursday.
Awesome. You want to talk about you get a shot. You get a shot. I
So
love what you did here.
I'm so glad that we are still able to do flu shots at the office. The same pharmacist that's a past client of mine is generously going to come by like she did last year and offer flu shots. That we can come as agents, but if you want to bring a family member, I don't know what the age limit for children is, but if you have a spouse or even a friend or something that wants to come, she's just there. Sign up. I have to get you information about the digital sign up. CVS is moving towards a digital platform for that. I think they're still working out a kink, which is why I don't have it just yet. So you'll either have that soon or we'll just do the old fashioned way of signing up, but I'll keep you posted. That is September 9th between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. That is team meeting day, so it'll be convenient. Mark your calendars and get a flu shot.
Oh, let's do it. Thank you. Thank you. Keeping us healthy. Appreciate you, Alyssa. All right. Hey, Amy, won't you talk about this one for us?
Yeah, so some great training coming up with Pivot Shift Ahead. Remember, that's every day at 1 and 4. So today it's Take Your Touch campaigns to the next level. So staying on top of your clients, making sure they don't forget you are the rockstar agent that you are. At 4 o'clock, it's Wealth Building Wednesday, the second episode. Tomorrow's all about how to follow up on these Facebook leads. So we know that these campaigns are giving us great leads and it's also putting them into our database. But this will be kind of focused on following up with them and making sure you get those converted and nurture those. And also Smart Plans walkthrough. And then Friday is all about strengthening your objection handling skills as a luxury agent. And don't let the luxury agent label hold you off. These objection handling skills are good for all clients. And then we also have the usual Friday Lifeline with Gary Keller. Our Scott Leroy training is all about consumer apps today, database management tomorrow, listings and landing pages on Friday, and then on Monday and Tuesday is the overviews. And then we have our buy and hold coming up on Monday. So Santosh has put this back together. And I know Jimmy's on the call. I believe Chris Thomas is on the call too. Chris, would you like to say anything about the investment panel on Monday and what they can expect?
Sure. I have no idea what to expect. But supposedly, I think Santosh is going to give us a little clue. So that's going to be kind of cool. And as I told Jimmy and Todd, in order to be on this panel with them, I've gone out and purchased a 200-unit building as of this week because I needed to catch up with those guys. So anywho, it should be good, if nothing else, to hear from them. I'm joking, by the way. I did not do that, but that's what I need to do to get to where they are. So
Santosh was sitting beside me and he just left before the screen came up. I don't know if you went somewhere else, Santosh. Do you want to say anything about this? All right. He's been talking to the Career Development Committee about this, and this is going to be a series of learning how to build wealth through investing, and it sounds like it's going to be a pretty awesome. Here you come. Come say, run, Santosh, run.
Hey, Linda,
Yes.
real quick, with the investment series, I mean, I always talk about, I teach a class, and with real estate investing, you know, you do it for two reasons, either to generate income or build wealth. And those are the two reasons. And people always get confused what the difference is. And the example I like to use is if you're building wealth, say someone has $150,000 and if they want to generate income, what they would do is they'd buy $150,000 with that cash they have, and then they'd make $1,500 a month. If they want to build wealth, they would take that $150,000 and buy 5 homes and put down, you know, $30,000 on each home, and then leverage the amount of homes and let the tenants pay for them. And then over time, you're building wealth. So there's a difference between building wealth and generating income. And I think we're going to talk a little bit about that on the investment class. And the good thing is, you know, I got brains like Santosh and Chris that are definitely going to help us, because I'm just going to sit back and listen to them.
Right. Santos. Did I
Hey,
say that right?
I'm
Santos.
Santosh, right.
Yes.
I am so glad, actually, we have some awesome people on this panel. Jimmy just talked about it. I would also like to talk in this discussion on Monday, is if somebody who's really new to this whole process, somebody wants to get into investment, how do we go about doing it? How do we go about finding capital and things like that? So I think it's going to be an awesome class. Chris, Todd, and Jimmy will be awesome resource for everybody. So I'm excited to be a part of this group.
All right. Well, thank you so much for putting that together, Santosh.
Yeah.
And then we have a few slides about Mega Camp. You might have noticed that there's breakout sessions now. They are subject to change. What I did here is I put the slides on to kind of give you an idea of the agenda. So on about a week before it begins, they have a portal that you're going to set up, and it's pretty phenomenal how they have adapted and pivoted to this digital experience. So on the eve before it begins, you'll have the welcome party to ring it in, some live programming, networking, and then touring that exhibit hall. And then on day one, you've got Gary's vision speech, top agent interviews, and special guest speakers. So Linda, did you want to say anything about that first day?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty phenomenal. I did see some of the breakout sessions. I went back to find them and I can't find them now. I think somebody did see them. Was that you, Alyssa? I can't remember. But when I did see them, they're pretty cool. And what's going to happen is you're going to be in the big room with Gary, and then you're going to be able to go to breakout sessions, and they'll be led by some of the best of the best. And a part of your breakout session will be very interactive. So you'll be able to talk and ask questions inside these breakout sessions. And they're going to be in areas of luxury, building teams, using social, I mean, everything you need to know about building an amazing business, you're going to be able to find it there, regardless of where you're focused on. So this will be really good. He's bringing in some, authors of some books. I don't remember which one it was. I think The Tipping Point, maybe. So that should be really good. Josh Team will be doing some keynote speaking. Josh Team is the president. Gary Keller is the CEO. And he is the master of technology. And it's only $119 to get all these days. Day 3, is this the one where Mo Anderson's going to be doing our cultural summit? And the cultural summit is going to share with you the heartbeat of our organization, what sets us apart from so many other real estate companies. It's our culture. And that's always, if you're going to watch it, just put a box of Kleenex beside you and be ready, because she always brings amazing people with amazing stories. So that is the Mega Camp. You're going to be hearing a lot about it. You can register at megacamp.keller.kw.com. And I promise you, we will inundate you with a ton of information about that in the next little bit.
All right, so let's round this up with some tech fun. So today at 12 o'clock, there's some DocuSign Q&A, and this is posted up on our Ohio Valley Region Market Mastermind group that our regional trainer, Shannon Dager, coordinates for us. So if you are diving into DocuSign, join in on that. And then a reminder that Lisa Warfield and I are here to help you. We are just kind of focusing more on the one-on-ones now. We realize that's been the most efficient, especially with folks being homeschool teachers now, and you know, the format of Zoom being a better option. So I've got a calendar link that went out to everyone, and then in the next week or so, we're gonna have another one for Lisa as well. So Lisa's gonna hop on and share with us some info. Lisa, you out there? We can't hear you.
How did you do that picture? You got me looking smoking hot. Just real quick, guys. I know that things are going really, really fast, and I want to really just kind of inform you guys on some tips that'll make your life easier. Amy, there is a video. This is about shortcuts. This particular one I recorded on my phone. Yes, it's an Android Chris Thomas. However, it works the same way. You guys can get this on your phone. You can do this with your command. You can do this with your most used things in order to make yourself more efficient out in the field. Multiple offers are moving fast, and we are moving to DocuSign. It's coming. And I got a shortcut to help us out with DocuSign. Leave my screen alone. I'm vulnerable right now. Just remember my feelings. I have them. So I'm going to talk you through this really quick. 30 seconds, teaching you how, if you don't know how already, and I'm just assuming that, you know, this is for those of us who are not using our phones to a high level or at any level, and we're all using our computers. You can do a lot more with a lot less. So just imagine you're out and you're shopping. Go ahead and hit play, Amy.
Okay, you're going.
Yep, want you just to take a look. DocuSign has rooms, right? Like .loop had loops. Some of you had .loop shortcut. DocuSign, look at this. So I'm already in the DocuSign room that I've probably already created on my computer because I'm using command. Yay! So if you just take a look, really, I'm telling you, it's 30 seconds. This will change your life. You can add command in these same steps. If you need these steps, shoot me a text, an email. Amy can help. We just want to make your life easier. And using the tools that we have is going to help you all so much.
Yep.
All right. That's it. That's what I got.
Thank you, Lisa.
All right, thank you. Before we go to our next slide, Jeremy English, are you on the call? Tommy Arnold, one of you? Somebody come on. Okay, who's here?
This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy. Oh, look, I got both of you. All right, you got something good you want to tell us?
Yeah, so I was driving at the beginning of the meeting and I couldn't figure out, I just kept my hands on the wheel instead of trying to figure out how to be able to talk. So I just needed to brag on my business partner and husband real quick. We had a deal fall through with a buyer that because due to inspections, and we had to find something for them on the fly. Jeremy literally went and door knocking, and we did a couple other things with one Facebook post and generated over $3 million worth of transactions.
Wow.
Goodness.
So just by accident. So that was pretty exciting. And other good news is we have a couple listings coming up. We have one in Woodmont that's going to be coming up. It's about 5,000 square feet. That'll be hitting the market probably on Friday. And then we also have an opportunity for investor clients that might be looking to expand their Airbnb portfolio. We have a really unique tiny house that will be hitting the market either this weekend or the beginning of next. So
you hold an open house there? I'd like to see that one.
yeah, we can do that. So,
Cool.
Awesome.
thank you.
Guys, that's pretty awesome. That's inspiring as well. So thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
All right, last slide. Our speaker for the next meeting is going to be an amazing young man by the name of Mark Nickel. He's the Chief Investment Officer of Hilliard Line Trust. This guy is a whiz. He's the spokesperson for Bayer and for Hilliard Lines. He happens, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this for full disclosure, he happens to be the father of 2 of my grandchildren. And I'm very proud of all of his successes. And he's going to be coming and talking to you about economic conditions in Louisville. What is COVID doing to us? How is that affecting the housing market? He's going to bring you a ton of great information. So come arm yourself with this information so you can use that to compete out in the market and prepare yourself for the future in the world of real estate in the next few months. Before we close out, is there anything anyone would like to share before we close out? It is so good to see everybody. Gosh, I can't wait we can all be in person. Anything?
Yeah, I have a quick plug real quick for Mega Camp.
Yeah.
So I am a big proponent of going to things outside of Louisville that KW offers. So whether it's regional events, Mega Camp, family reunion. One time I went to Salt Lake City to go to ESO with Kristen Cole. So it's like, I'm not afraid to hop on a plane and learn. But with Mega Camp being digital and only being $119 and you being able to do it from your couch if you want, that I see no reason why everybody in this office is not going to be in attendance, because we get so consumed about what happens within our little Louisville bubble sometimes that we forget that there's a whole world of successful people that are willing to share what they've done to get the businesses that they have. So no matter where you are, whether you just got licensed yesterday or if you've been in the business for 30 years, you will learn something. You will hear the message that you need to hear for your business at that time. And if the $119 is the only reason why you aren't signing up, then talk to me, because I think everybody needs to be there.
Wow. Katie, that's amazing. Thank you. And you're absolutely right that Gary Keller says you stand on the shoulder of giants. And if we make our world so small that it's just here, you hit it nail on the head on that one, girl. If you don't realize how much is out there. Keller Williams is a sharing company, and they love to share to help those around them grow. It just makes us all better. And 119, awesome, awesome, awesome opportunity. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. So anything else before we say adios? Steve Shepard, going to tell us something?
It sounds kind of Darth Vader-ish. It's not coming through.
Yes, he didn't even look like Darth Vader either. So, hey guys, you have no clue how much we love and appreciate you. And we're always here for you. You have an amazing staff that comes and leads from the heart. And they're always, always, always here for you. So just let us know what we can do to make your world bigger. We appreciate you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Katie's two kids